Hello, I'm Rochelle Sutherland, and I would like to introduce you to one of my books. I'm a writer, and I've been writing now for about 10 years. The first book that I published was the House of Hadrian Book for young ladies, and I've continued to have it in this format of being hand-bound with a cloth cover and ribbon strings to bind. The reason why I chose to continue with that format is because it is meant to be in that folio style of the Victoriana period. And that's how the book is written. It's a book for young ladies. The idea being that it has tips on etiquette, deportment, how to carry yourself, how to speak to people, without being too preachy. The idea is that you can have a bit of a laugh while you're learning. So, the House of Hadrian, Hadrian being the name of our house, book for young ladies, has several chapters in it, including the art of conversation, deportment, education, toilette, recreations for young ladies, correspondence, and the art of courtship. Now, in this day and age, most correspondence is by email or text. That's a very important chapter because a lot of people have forgotten or lost the knowledge of how to respond to a wedding invitation or a formal invitation of that sort. It's also a skill to learn how to speak to people, how to carry yourself, and also what's appropriate when you're dating and how to behave towards your partner. So I'd like to read a few of these chapters in part to you, and I'd also like to ensure that you understand that this is also now in ebook format. So although you can have it cloth bound, not in this fabric because I'm out, although you can have it cloth bound, it can be on your phone. So from the Art of Conversation chapter, generally an interest in other people is very pleasing. Therefore, an inquiry about a mutual friend or acquaintance, comments on illness and the weather inducing such illnesses are reasonable topics. Likewise, in a family setting, children are great sources of interest and pride for their parents, and questions regarding their achievements and interests are very pleasing to parents. Try not to speak of yourself. It is the mark of a braggart. Sometimes, when you're suddenly thrown into conversation with people you've never met, speaking by form is not such a bad idea. But where those conventions have been lost or forgotten, it needs to be spelt out. So I'd now like to read something from Chapter 7, The Art of Courtship. Now, I'm not encouraging in this for anyone to flirt outrageously, but there are rules. The art of courtship may be considered an art for several reasons. The key to all arts is practice, and so it is with courtship. This is not to imply that a young lady should become a flirt without bounds. To succeed in this requires regular interaction in society with keen powers of observation as to the boundaries for good taste. This will then be applied with close acquaintances, who will be far more forgiving than strangers. So the point I'm making there is exactly that the more you get out and meet people, you will learn what's allowed and what's not, and your friends will give you a better hearing than if you walk up to someone you've never met. And that is also so with gentlemen. So as I said, this book is available in 2 formats. They can both be ordered from me directly. So I'm on Facebook, both under my name Rochelle Sutherland, and also under my pen name of Caroline McCarthy. You can also make contact with me directly by email. My email address is RochelleLS, all one word, all lowercase, ROCHELLE, L for Larry, S for Sam, at yahoo.com.au. Naturally, these are great gifts and a very good idea for a young woman in your life who might be just starting out and who might need some direction. It's also great fun for those of us who should know better